All right, folks, and we are back with our second try at City of Mayhem here. We'll be doing this tournament a whole bunch, right? I think it's a good time, and it's also a good time, if you catch my drift. It both occurs at a good time of the week for my schedule, and is also pretty fun, is what I'm getting at there. So our next game is against Prada here, who I believe, oh no, is a Cagliostro, if I'm not mistaken. A very strong Cagliostro at that. So this is going to be an interesting one. Let's at them real quick. Password brick. We got a room for them. Ready to rumble. I will check into this match. And yeah, okay. I guess I will see you guys when they join. But no really big notes on that first game there. We ran our game plan and it worked out well, right? I think we just have to be a little bit more careful in the fingers. I think I'm not feeling super mechanically tight today, and I gotta make sure that doesn't get to us. All right, and here is our foe has arrived on the scene. Prada. Master rank Cagliostro. Cagliostro, again, a troublesome character for us. Let's put it in a nice way. But, so okay, teleport is a big problem. I'm just going to be very careful about getting baited by teleport. Probably too careful. That's the best way, I think, that I can work around my current sort of knowledge gap there regarding her teleport. And then also, the toilet, I don't know. I mean, we know, in theory, that we punish it by, oh, no. That's had so little blocks on there. Okay, that's good. They didn't convert off of that, at least. So we get a bit of a second chance after our folly there. But that's going to be... Oh, damn it. They didn't convert off of that either. But then the thing I was talking about earlier, I was like, we gotta be really careful about potentially getting baited by Cagliostro. I was not super careful about that. I'm gonna do this just because I very immediately want to get the Brave Point situation out of your favor. That's like one of my... with Cag not having a meterless reversal, right? If she doesn't have meter, then the only thing she can do to get me off her is Brave Counter. And so I will be very, very happy if she cannot Brave Counter, right? What do you guys think? Oh, they anti-aired me. Okay, fair enough. I did that jump. So here's why that jump was a bad option, right? That jump was potentially to beach toilet. If I thought they were going to toilet, jump was the most punishable way that I could have potentially beat that, right? So oh god, unfortunately, we kind of threw that away with that very bad decision there. Okay, couldn't, damn. I wanted to go 2M that trap to get rid of it. No such luck, unfortunately. Oh, okay, I wanted to cross them up there. It didn't quite end up working out that way. We'll take it, I suppose. Oh, I thought we would have enough time to 6XL in there. I suppose not if we don't get the counter hit. And they hit a button as soon as they can. That teleport just kills me, man, every time. I'm so bad against it. Okay, what do we do here? Oh, man. Yeah. Good spacing. This is tough. This is very tough. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that 6XH, again, this is, we have to be a little bit less patient. Patience is gonna serve us well here. This is a tough matchup, and a player is better than me, so it's definitely, we're on the struggle bus. But at least let's not freely give away our own life by just doing a big panic option of some kind, right? That's good, at least the lights recovered in time there. Yeah, okay. There's an example of not having some very good patience happening. Whoa, I did not think that would... I, like, backed up, Oh, I thought I could still 2L that. Because I know it's got some invincibility on it, but I thought it wasn't... Oh, my god. I thought it wasn't, like, right away, right? But unfortunately, no. No such luck. Yeah, I mean, we're getting schmixed, unfortunately. I mean, I definitely, when I saw, oh, okay, we're playing against a very strong Cagliostro here, I was not super bullish for our chances of victory, but I still do want to at least play the video game a little bit more, right? Than I currently am. And it's all on me, obviously. I'm not making very clever... Oh, man. I'm not making very clever decisions like that 2M there. Okay. There you go. Just walk up and kick them in the face. I'm not going to... Every fiber in my being told me to hit the content button there and try to 5U their ass. I decided not to. Why did I do that? Like, that Brave Counter is just horrible, right? That's a good example of just us doing some very double plus ungood stuff. Okay, he couldn't jump there. I tried to jump over to maybe get on the other side, but they had the frames to blow me out there. Oh my god. Okay, they baited me successfully, but unfortunately for them, it didn't quite work out that way. Alright, get away from me. Now Cagliostro, that's what I'm talking about earlier, right? He still has the Brave points as far as a defensive option. This Cag is ready to spot dodge us as well, which is obviously not good. Okay, but hold on. We got something, at least. We take a round, right? And that was honestly a lot of that. Obviously, they made some mistakes, right? They definitely made some fumbles, and we capitalized on them. But we also were a little bit more patient there, at the very least, right? We didn't just immediately blow up for free, which is definitely a good thing, right? It's going to be the first of a long road, oh man, of learning how to play against this character is not just matching randomly and having them kill us for free, like that, for example. Brave countering right away is a really bad habit that I'm getting punished for by some characters, oh, for sure. But Cagliostro more than anyone, right? Can just run up and immediately blow you up for that. Are we dead? No, they messed up their combo. Yeah, that's good, at least. Again, like, just something. Oh man, we're. Yeah, this is over. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's tough. It's tough. I mean, once we got to that point where we had no health and we were in shit, like that's going to be a very difficult one to do anything about. You won the first game there, good sir, and then you won the second game also. Yeah, I think a big problem right now is patience, right? I think like Cagliostro is obviously tough, but I'm just panicking too much. Playing neutral is hard against this character and in general with Ladie Diva, and for me, right? It's all three levels. Like Ladie Diva doesn't have very good neutral. The neutral is particularly difficult against Cagliostro, and my neutral is definitely the weakest part of my game plan right now. So all three of these things combine to me just wanting to get out of the neutral as soon as I possibly can, right? And we've talked about this before, and it's like, just because we recognize it doesn't mean it'll go away immediately, right? But we have talked about this before in the sense that because we feel uncomfortable in the neutral, we do some sort of crazy panic option to end the neutral as quickly as we can, right? And that's generally not a good idea, right? Like the only round where we actually got something good there, obviously Prada there made a couple of mistakes and made a couple of drops and things like that. But also, we weren't quite mashing as many stupid options as we possibly could at every possible opportunity, right? Which is kind of what we did for the rest of that. And like, I understand why I'm doing that. Again, it's because I'm scared, right? I'm scared of Cagliostro. I don't feel comfortable playing the neutral, so I just like panic. But again, it's something we could be doing a lot better. And it's something that if we really want to be, because Ladie Diva, in general, if she struggles in neutral against most of the cast, right? Obviously, some more than others. But Ladie Diva's neutral is not great in general. So we need to really get good at that. On Saturday, we will be starting a, hopefully, very interesting, very long road to #1 Ladie Diva, maybe stuff like that. At least to really get up there. It's not like necessarily the goal of that is not going to be to actually be the #1 Ladie Diva on the leaderboard, though. I mean, that'd be nice, but obviously that's the goal is more so we are right now at that position where we're pretty damn good at Rising, right? But we are not quite a threat to those top level players just yet, right? There are too many sort of weaknesses in our game plan that maybe don't get exploited as much if we're fighting, like S ranks, S pluses, S plus pluses, or even other sort of low rank masters like us. But when you get to people like Prada, when you get to people like, I mean, I'm just gonna look at all these people, right? We can call out so many strong. Coach Steve, Himbo Neutral is actually pretty strong. Nothing, right? I mean, sorry if I'm missing over it, but Lazy, for example, beats my ass on the regular in the Discord, right? Gabagool, lots like there's Hippolas, right? Lots and lots of Charar, Uber Cheesecake, Anochi. Look at all these really strong people, right? When we get to these kinds of players, this is when those like seemingly little weaknesses in our game plan are going to start are going to not be so little anymore, right? And that's a really good example of what Prada just did to us. So if we really want to, so my point is the goal of that series is going to be, we want to actually be like, Ladie Diva, like a real, like, a Ladie Diva that can challenge anyone, right? I want to be able to step to anyone and have a chance to win. Even if we don't, so that's not necessarily going to be like actually seeing that we have 8,000 gems and the guy below us has 7,900. It's more so the goal of that series is that we want to actually be like a real threat as a Ladie Diva. And the first thing I can already tell, right? The first thing we're going to have to overcome, and probably the hardest thing we might have to overcome, is our desire to just panic and not play the video game, right? Because, and by the way, I'm just talking here because we got a long way to go before, like, so we here have to wait for the loser of O and the loser of I. The loser O over here, right? Hasn't even, this is, where's O? O is their Gucci Blunt Trap. Amazing name, by the way. But yeah, O over here hasn't even started because C still has to go, right? So we have a long way to go here. So I figured we could, we'll just talk for a little bit. I mean, I'll pause. Eventually, once I'm done talking, I'll pause and you guys will just see the next set. But the idea is basically that I think the hardest thing for us to overcome is going to be this desire that we don't want to play the video game with people. We just want to play a single player game because, believe it or not, for a long time in Rising, with how strong the offense is and how oppressive 6-6L is and things like that, and Brave Counter, you don't really have to play the video game with people very much. I know this sounds crazy, like if you're in S Plus or S Plus Plus or something like that, you're probably like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm playing the video game, I'm not just playing a single player game. But my point is, at least in my experience, it was maybe S++ it starts to not be the case, but even in S++, the thing that like really consistently just nailing down the 6-6L strike throw mix, right, is one of the things that really started to get me a lot of progress in S++, and then it was just playing solid, not being too scared to take risks that'll win me the video game, etc. But once you start getting to these really high level players, you have to play neutral again. I know that sounds crazy, but you don't really have to play neutral for a long time in this video game. At least that's my opinion, right? At least not like real like walk back, walk forward, hit the toes, whiff punish, like that. At least not as a grappler, right? Maybe this. Let me preface this, right? If you're a Catalina player, maybe you've probably been playing neutrals your entire character, right? So you probably, for example, have that skill set much more well developed than I do, right? Because your offense is also not as oppressive as mine. When I get in as a Ladie Diva, it could be Shinku, it could be Gamera, man. It's a 50-50, right? At a certain point, my offense is so oppressive that if I just focus on my offensive flowchart, right, and focus on rotating my options properly, I can get one touch. I can get one touch and get one chance against anyone, and anyone can make one mistake, and I have a chance. Right? If you're playing a character like Catalina, you probably don't have... I'm just using Catalina as an example here as like a character with very strong neutral, but not very aggressive, like looping forever 50-50 offense like Ladie Diva does. Kind of the opposite of Ladie Diva in a way. So if you're playing a character like Catalina, you've probably developed that skill set a lot more than I have. So that is going to be the biggest hurdle for us to overcome, is that skill set is underdeveloped for me right now. I have to go back to my Street Fighter 6 roots here and remember my neutral, because it's just... we are... I know it may be a little bit too much analysis for that Cagliostro set where we kind of just got blown up, but I think the reason that we got blown up so much is how much I never wanted to play defense. Immediately, as soon as I wake up, every single time, I was like, let's brave counter. I don't want to play defense. I want to brave counter and then run my very oppressive offense, right? What did that mean? Every single time on wake up, Prada, they did jump teleport, right? We got a raging strike. We didn't actually get brave counter, and we got full comboed, right? Or they did any sort of throw bait move. Essentially, it also works on raging or on brave counter in that sense. So that was a big thing. In neutral, I was just like, I want to jump at them. I jumped at them a couple of times, right? When they were just standing there, like it wasn't like they had to work. I hadn't like conditioned them for anything else. I was just hitting like 6-6-H randomly because it's my button that crosses the most distance, and I want to close that distance, right, and have a good time. So I think that's going to be and it's the kind of thing that I could say a lot, but it's going to be a lot of unlearning. Kind of like how we had to unlearn that 5U muscle memory, which is kind of still there, but at least we use it now. When we use it, we're like actively being like, wouldn't it be funny if? That's still dumb, but at least we now can choose to not use it. This is going to be a lot of unlearning of sort of belligerent neutral muscle memory over time. It's going to be tough, but I think... man, that's like a really big deal. Like if we can get to the point where we play more patience, neutral, and defense, right? And it's hard because Ladie Diva has bad defense, but still, you have to play defense sometimes. You can't always just brave counter. Brave counter is so strong that baiting it is becoming like the primary goal of a lot of these guys on offense, right? So we have to play defense at some point. And if we get our neutral and defense to be at least just a little cleaner than they currently are, I think we get to be already kind of dangerous, right? Because again, it's like, if I can win neutral twice as often as I currently do, aka like 30% of the time instead of 15% of the time, when Ladie Diva wins neutral and gets her turn, he might just end you right there, right? So we can kind of be carried by our character's offense in a way if we just shore up our weaknesses a little bit. They don't have to be as good as our offense. They have to just be not quite so terrible as they are right now. In any case, that's sort of my analysis on what I think I have to... my current next step as far as getting better. We'll try and incorporate that in the next match too and see how we go. I mean, Gucci, Blunt Wrap, and What Daniel Do are currently fighting, so we'll fight the winner of them and Blue there, and we'll go from there. But yeah, that's going to be something I'm working on incorporating, not only in this next tournament match here, but also just over the whole course of that Ladie Diva rose to #1, that at as many matches as we can until I feel like it's settled, right? All right, and we got Dirty Dan here. What Daniel Do, as it were. I think we fought the Siegfried and losers last time also, so I think we managed to take the dub last time, but we will do our best here to make sure that we can repeat that. I'm trying a new idea against Siegfried Rekka. You guys gonna lose your mind when you hear about this. What if we just crouch blocked everything? Isn't that a crazy idea? But I think that's kind of what I'm leaning towards right now. Is what if I just crouch blocked? Because that makes the light follow-up whiffs on if you're crouching, right? Yeah, and this is minus. Yeah, that's -6, right? And all you have to worry about really is don't like belligerently hit a button so you don't get parried. And if you see command grab, you can hit him out of it, right? It's got like a 26 frame startup. So I feel like that is a not so bad of an idea for me to do against Siegfried Rekka, at least in the short term, until maybe I figure out something better. But it's at least it's a pretty safe way to try and deal with it, right? Nice. He guessed command grab and he guessed incorrectly. We should be able to kill him with this. Maybe I could have extended that combo a little bit to make sure that killed, but again, I believed in 623U there, as it were. Oh, we got the 2B theme playing too. What do you guys think about 2B, man? I saw some people in the Discord just now while I was waiting for the match. They were kind of having a bit of a... oh, okay, but you do actually have to react to the command grab. You can't just take that like I just did. Okay, I'm trying to sort of also train myself in terms of all that that defensive patience that I was talking about, right? Okay. Okay, we could have definitely spot dodged something there. Oh, nice. No follow-up is just straight punishable. Especially, I mean, depending on your proximity to Siegfried, it can vary slightly. But in general, that is just straight punishable there, right? But I wasn't ready for him to do nothing. That's another sort of reaction check there. So it's the command grab. I think if you see something that doesn't look dangerous, just hitting a button is never going to lead you astray, right? Because you're either going to get command grab, in which case you'll knock him out of it, or he'll do no follow-up, in which case you could also potentially knock them out of it. Is he dead? I think so. Siegfried has more health, though. Yeah, oh my god, are you serious? Okay, do something. Oh, man, okay. We don't want to get clipped here unnecessarily. Okay. All of this is fine. No need to do anything risky. Yeah. Because that is right there, basically, with him being that low health, that was a 50-50 right there. Am I going to headbutt, or am I going to wait for you to DP or super skybound and kill you for it, right? And it's also like, it's 50-50 that you might not even be ready to engage in. Because normally, you just let me headbutt and then do something in between the headbutts, maybe. Bonk. Okay, that's a little bit of panic and neutral there. Oh, no, that's my... Okay. That's another impatient thing, trying to do that on reaction, right? Instead of actually... Oh, okay. Yeah, I jumped there. I jumped also on preemption instead of on reaction, right? To the command grab, because I thought he would do it. The command grab's reactive, right? This game's got good online. You gotta believe in your ability to react to things. Otherwise, you're just making guesses. And if you don't have to make guesses, you shouldn't. Okay, we're just kind of bulldogging him down here, trying to not give him any chance to breathe. Because we already have the momentum from the first game, right? So he doesn't want this to just be a repeat. Oh, that's safe, huh? Good to know. I really should have met him in the air and grabbed potentially there. I think that could have been a good idea. Oh, okay. This is not the worst thing that could have happened, potentially. All right. Yep, there you go. A little bit of neutral patience. Never hurt nobody there. Okay, like, for example, you know, the goblin in my head there may have... Okay, well, I just said the goblin in my head there may have wanted to ultimate clothesline in that circumstance, but we didn't. Though, okay. Dashing there is a bit silly. I should have been walking forward, and that's exactly so. As I was talking about how that one interaction, we were a little bit patient to neutral, we then lost it all, right? So let's try and clean that up a little bit. Okay, bonk. Nice, good spot dodge there on the Beeg sword, as it were. Yeah, we will get the extension here all the way. Love to see it. Oh, that was a misinput. Oh, okay. We got anti-anti-air, but again, the reward on this is not huge, right? So I'm actually, if he wants to keep doing that, you're not going to see me complaining. Nice. Bonk. That's not actually, that's why we need to be crouch blocking, because that whiffs on crouches. Now we can get like a nice, easy bake punish on that. Incredible. They never see the third one coming. Oh, I didn't have headbutts though. Heartbreaking. You gonna do something? Yeah. He's been getting touched too much, right? Eventually, like, he had some good trigger discipline there, but after I missed 2 conversions, so missing the conversions was not on purpose there, right? But once I missed the 2 conversions, and like, he feels he keeps getting these second chances at life, that's gonna make it a lot more likely that he's going to want to do something to just get him out of that situation. In my experience, okay, that's good. We react to the command grab, but we want to jump, neutral jump, or jump forward there, generally. Not, oh, there you go. That is the nice mix there. If you do all 3, he gets you a hard knockdown, which resets the situation. But yeah, we want to, what was I talking about? Something about, oh yeah, no, I forgot. I'll be honest, I forgot. Oh, yeah, we wanted neutral jump or forward jump on the command grab, but at least we still reacted and did a jump, right? We did, like, the right option. We just kind of messed it up. Get grabbed, nerds. This is looking pretty good. If we take this, we take the game. So let's, you know, focus up here. Ooh, that's wonderful for us. Can I kill him? I don't think so, but I'm going to go for it, because I would go for Oki if I wasn't sure, but no, I don't think, I think he's alive, because he's Siegfried. Yeah, again, it's sort of that very similar HP total from before, right? Oh, but he flinches. Yeah, it's horrifying. I mean, it's just like a really tough situation for him there, right? Again, like just the idea of like what's he supposed to do? Like as soon as he gets hit with one more move there, he's in chip, right? And then at that point, it's very dangerous. That was 2, right? I'm always so worried in tournament that I like win the first game and then I leave or something. But I'm pretty sure that was 2. I think. We'll report the match, and if he disagrees with us, then we can go from there. Let me pull this up for you guys. But that was a pretty good example of some good patience on our part there. Oh, we can't report until he checks in, I suppose. Are we getting yelled at in the Discord chat for leaving too early or something? No, it doesn't seem so. Oh yeah, we report scores here. I forgot. We report scores here. It was 2-1, right? Was it 2-1 or 2-0? God, I can't remember. I feel like asking him his BM. Okay. Oh, Charar real smooth is our next opponent. Did he report the score, or should we? I'm gonna say I won. You guys remember? Man, I don't remember. I'm gonna say I won. I'm gonna say I won 2-1 just in case. Did he take a game against Daniel? Let's do the correct formatting is as such. What Daniel do? I think anyway. Regardless, we won. That's for damn sure. I just can't remember. Let me hit Charar with the got it on my way. Got it. OMW. All right, word. I was removed from the room by the host. Understandable. Let's get going. So Charar is a Vera player, to my understanding. This is going to be another character that's going to really test our ability to play patient and neutral, right? Because oh yeah, also maybe I should leave. Wait. Oh, it's capital H-I, not lowercase. Gotcha. Hi. There you go. That's why we couldn't find anything. But yeah, it's another character that will sort of test my ability to stay patient and neutral, because a character that will kind of win neutral a little bit against me by default, right? Especially if I just go out there and I hit some silly button. So it's going to be important for us to try and maintain our cool here. But we'll see. We'll see. We have officially gone even. Charar is a very strong player, right? There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. This is one of those top level players that we will want to be a threat to eventually. Now, you know, maybe if we play well here, we can still do it, right? I'm not giving up or anything. But this is definitely I just want to keep that in mind. This is a very strong player right here. So that's not a great start, obviously, to any Vera match when you immediately get command grabbed like that. Oh my god, that actually worked. I shouldn't have spot dodged. I should have believed in my button, but I did not, unfortunately. Okay, some patience. Again, never hurt nobody. Oh, okay. Like there's, for example, some not patience. A great example of some not patience from us. Get kicked, nerd. Okay, they didn't DP. They brave countered instead. It's gonna be a combo? No. Okay, get away from me. At least we didn't fall for the same thing twice, right? That's not good though. Nice. That is not what I meant to do. Oh my god. That is absolutely not what I meant to do, but somehow it accidentally worked out. I meant to do Super Skybound Dart. Instead, I got that. Oh, but they DP'd anyway. Okay, fair enough. I thought maybe they wouldn't, but no, they just went for it. Charar definitely seems to like their DPs a little bit here, so let's see. That was a wild round, but it worked out. Well, part of it worked out in our favor. The rest, not so much. So let's see if we can play a little cleaner here. So what I was going to say is I learned one thing about Vera command grab. There's actually a lot of timings where the Vera can straight up punish you for trying to jump over it, right? So what you want to do a lot of the time is hit her out of the command grab. That's punishable. You want to hit her out of command grab because if you jump, there's a lot of times where she can make it so that oh, we're going to get reversal super here. That's bad. She can hit you out of it and then get a combo for you jumping her command grab, right? She'll recover in time. Oh, man. I tried to 2H that and I was not fast enough. I think I need to just honestly, Ladie Diva 2H is failing me much more often than I'd like it to. I think I just need to start really committing to potentially this right here. Okay. Well, there was not a good time for it. I don't think I could have even tried that. When they're in air flip out like that, it doesn't work, right? I'm pretty sure they're throw immune in that case. But yeah, I think using my anti-air, just being instant jump grab like that, I think is probably a much better idea. Oh, I had a feeling they might jump there, but I wasn't quite ready to capitalize on anything. Okay. Again, some patience here is never gonna lead us astray, right? Okay, DP. They are doing that a lot. Something to keep in mind for us. Nice. Bait the throw there. Maybe I should have done the safe jump setup, but honestly, I'd just rather go for the simpler one for now. You think they're gonna DP? No. Whoa! Calm down there. That was like so many brave counters in a row that didn't quite work out for them. I wonder why that was. I mean, I guess we were maybe leaving small gaps in our pressure there, right? But okay, well we'll take this first round here at least, off of some panicked defense from them, I suppose. Let's see if we can take a game. Maybe take the whole match, right? I ain't giving up by any means. I'm just more so focusing on improving what I need to improve than winning in the short term here. But of course, the more we play, the more chances we'll get to rep that improvement. So no 5U, as much as I might want to there. Okay. That 6-6-8 was a little risky, but it was, I guess, spaced out a little bit better in a way that... Nice. That is -1, right? Well, it's -1, which means we're even. But we'll at least trade combo at worst there. Nice. Get Raging Striked. Wonderful. We get to steal some of their brave points for free there. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, they're jumping. Well done. Yeah. I thought maybe they wouldn't expect the reversal super because I haven't really been very reversal prone yet, but they very much did. I tried to jump and command grab them there and I didn't quite get it out fast enough. This is not good. This is death, right? I suppose they just messed up a combo there? Oh my god, that's very unfortunate for them. That's got to be, they tried to do a juggle combo there, like pass me with the jab into the super, and they just missed the jab, but they were buffering the super anyway, so it worked out like that. That is highly unfortunate for them, but again, fighting games, as much about capitalizing on your opponent's mistakes as it is about not making any of your own, right? Okay, wonderful. Let's do a third headbutt. Oh, okay, no, they're just gonna brave counter out. Okay, yeah, so that's still my my sort of muscle memory there, but I think that's still, from what I understand, that's not a good idea, right? All right, get grabbed, nerd. Oh my god, where did we just grab there? Was that her 2U? I think so. Okay, okay, DP. Maybe it was DP, but it wasn't like a heavy DP, so it wasn't fully invincible frame 1. I don't know. Anyways, we're here in the corner, which is not great. Oh, okay, he's spending the install. And I didn't brave counter there, which is good. The brave counter bait didn't quite work out for them. In that fashion, I tried to spot dodge that. I did not. Yeah. Unfortunate. I'm still, that's another big thing, right? Is I'm just still so free to Raging Strike, and it's such a big problem. Okay, well, this is our life on the line in the tournament here if we lose this round. So let's try and do something somewhat productive here. Nice. That is the nice thing about that headbutt, right? 1, 2, 3. It's just like so many different layers of potential guessing on strike throw. I can't believe that. Wonderful. I guess we'll do this. Combo limit. I've been scammed. I've been robbed. Okay, sure. They hedge their bets a little bit there by not doing an aerial, so even only 2H them, we don't get the big sparks. And suddenly, if we win this round, we take it on Charar. So let's see. Some patience. Again, some patience on our offense there actually paying off, right? So patience is a big thing here overall. Okay, luckily they didn't fully whip punish that. That's my turn. Nice. Again, a little bit of a shimmy there, right? Walk forward, walk back. Got them to throw. DP. I saw that one coming. Okay, hold on. Suddenly this round isn't looking so bad, right? Okay, brave counter is not great. Oh, they did not hit anything to extend their hurt box there. So they're looking a lot better off. Oh, nice. That jump was such a silly little Billy maneuver to do, right? We got 1 bravery, 2. 0 bravery, actually. Scratch that. Yeah, we're in trouble suddenly. Oh, and I didn't. Oh, okay, what? They didn't do it. They're gonna do it again? Yep, indeed they will. I think we can kill them here. I think we can kill. Oh my god. Again, a little bit of patience. So I wanted to reverse the super so badly after that first jump, right? But I was like, I think they're going to jump again because they've been kind of wise to my reversals. And that is exactly how that worked out, right? They actually did jump a second time. I didn't immediately try to get out of the defensive situation, right? This is exactly what we were talking about. For all intents and purposes, Charar definitely played better than me overall there, but just in those like really clutch moments, they had a couple of unfortunate drops, which is, you know, sad for them. But I mean, I'll take it again for sure. And we played a lot more patient than we normally did, right? And that's what kind of gave us the victory there. So GG's to them. They won the first game, and then we won the next 2. Yes, is how that went. Oh no, we don't even report scores here. We report them. Yeah. My bad. I always forget that we do it in Discord here. In this tournament, because in TNS you do it entirely through start.gg, but in City of Mayhem here you do it through this Discord right there. So you see Charar with the Ghetto, the Suguru profile picture there based. They reported the match. Okay. Who are we playing next? The winner of Ryazo and whoever wins between Nothing and Muse, Nothing 1-2-0. Okay. We could be playing if Nothing beats Ryazo. I'm checking the Discord, by the way, is how I know this. If Nothing beats Ryazo here, I'm not familiar with who Ryazo plays, but I feel like the name is familiar. I feel like I've seen them in either a bracket before or maybe even a VOD for like a TNS or a Paragon Line or something. But if Nothing beats Ryazo here, we'll be playing a Ladie Diva mirror to stay alive in tournaments. This is going to be quite something. This is, again, obviously, Charar had a bit of a rough go of it in terms of they had some unfortunate drops, right? That definitely, if they were playing at their best, we probably don't beat them here. But I'll still take it. Like, I'm not gonna diminish my accomplishment at all. I still think we did a lot right there, and that is actually the first win in tournament that we have over somebody who's like one of these real strong players, to my understanding, right? Like we've gotten some wins in tournament over some strong guys for sure, but like a name that I recognize from like a top 8 of like a TNS or something. Charar is our first victory here, so this is a good sign, right? Where the fact that we were able to talk about being a little bit more patient and neutral and on defense, and immediately that basically wins us in the clutch moment there. That wins us the set versus Charar. That's a really good sign. Yes. Oh, sorry. I guess we do have to confirm it in start.gg as well. My bad. So the brackets can update. So we do it in, I guess, we do it in Discord. Either the admin will update it, or we can do it in start.gg and then it auto updates. Couldn't hurt to do it in both, I suppose. Okay, awesome. Well, yeah, that's about all I have to say about that set. I will see you guys in the next one to see if we're fighting maybe Ryazo or Nothing, or Nothing once, not Muse. Yeah, so it's either Ryazo or Nothing. Folks, disaster has struck. It's a Ladie Diva team kill. most likely I am the one who is going to be killed, but it's nothing. Did in fact beat Riazo. Riazo, I did ask around Discord. Riazo plays Seox, very strong player apparently. So big kudos to nothing for taking them out. Clearly they're playing pretty well right now, so I may be cooked. The Ladie Diva mirror also, historically. Sorry, a very fun game, a very fun match that I like playing, but a matchup that I'm not super good at in my experience. So we'll see. We'll do our best here for sure. But yeah, well, there you go. No, nothing is ready to go. Hello. Oh, yes, of course. Bow. All right. This should be a good time. Again, at the very least, I can always learn something from these Ladivas. I mean, I was talking about it in Discord. There's 5 Ladivas in this bracket, right? There's Nothing, there's me, there's Gabagool, very strong, Uber Cheesecake, very strong, and then there's one who's called Gullah J, who apparently I have not made his acquaintance, but I'm sure they're very good as well. Hold on. Can we like do a quick crouch here? Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, there you go. No more. Ow. No more internet shenanigans. Oh, baby. Oh, NT jump command grab. Well done, well done. I need to meet them up in the air when that happens. Oh, okay. This is not a good start, right? Because now we're in the corner, and you know what they say about being in the corner in the Diva mirror? Oh my god. We actually could not fully capitalize on that, unfortunately. Oh, I wanted to grab them so bad. I should have done the ultimate grab, so I actually had the invincibility frames for it. Okay. What if I did it a third time? Oh, I need. You gotta crouch that, man. Okay. I mean, at least I'm glad we tried it, at least. I do appreciate that. Ah, nice. I tried to brave counter and I got a rating strike. I do appreciate that we at least the neurons fired enough that I was able to attempt the air-to-air grab there, but unfortunately, not so good in terms of actually getting it out. Okay, 6-6L, get away from me. Oh, not as plus as I thought, I suppose. Ah, damn, and now we're getting corner carried into... What the hell? Alright. Brave counter, understandable. Have a nice day. Nice. I had the read there. Again, it's so difficult to Ladie Diva when you're against her in the corner, right? Because you do this, it's just straight guesses. Over and over and over. But luckily, we actually managed it there. Not there, though. Oh, nice. Yeah. They guessed our command grab. And now we are in danger. Yeah, it's 3 brave points to 1. That's a problem. Let's not immediately try and flinch on wake up here. Okay, well, good thing we didn't, because if we had super skybounded there, they almost certainly would have punished us for it. Oh, they jump you a little faster than I did. Get away from me. Oh, they're jumping, aren't they? I know they are. Of course they are. Yeah. Oh, and you know what? They actually. No, actually, I think that would have hit us. No, I got a counter hit. Maybe we could have blocked that. Okay. Of course they would do. That's the exact thing we didn't do against Charar there, where we didn't immediately super skybound on the second time. That we should have done that, possibly. This again. Well, I mean, in hindsight, it's clear that would have been the correct option to show that same kind of patience there. Okay, understandable. Oh, the whiffed 6-6L, a nightmare. What do you guys think? Nice. Okay, they have a little bit of. I don't know if I'm like. If I think I'm picking up, I'm gonna do this. There's no way. Yeah, what am I doing? I really wanted to do it because I want better corner carry there, but that's like against a Ladie Diva of all things, right? What do I think I'm doing there? That's just flat out disrespectful, to be honest. Okay, nice. Oh, no conversion. That. Oh, man, I wanted to start up the ultimate grab there, but I didn't do it in time. Oh, and I tried to jump at the end there, and I got knocked out of it. Okay. Because there's definitely something here, right? Nothing is jumping at me a lot, so I so desperately want to hit an air command grab on them because it feels like the right thing to do. But maybe because they're not giving me quite as much time as I might want. Oh, 5Hs into 6-6L. Maybe I should just 2H them, right? Okay, this is bad. This is already not how you want the Ladie Diva mirror to start. Oh yeah, you can do 2 in there. I thought they would hit a button though. I was spooked. Oh, okay, yeah. Still not my turn to hit a button there, of course. Headbutts. I think this is probably curtains for us, folks. Nothing is kind of. They got our number here for sure. I mean, there's still a world, right? So we'll do our best. Okay, we get grabbed, nerds. There's a world. Ladie Diva does have that one chance potential, right? Okay. Nice. Okay. There's something. Oh my god, but they got to cancel into a faster button. I was not ready for that clash. Interesting that clothesline clashes with what's it called there with 5M. Yeah, let's end with the GG. Okay. Well, there's our life gone in the tournament. This is the stream, by the way. But I'm still pretty happy with that, right? I mean, The he says, yeah, he's talking here. He says that matchup is something. Yeah, let me just say, I swear it's my worst matchup. Well played though. You got my ass. Okay, awesome. So yeah, I'm still overall. I think this tournament is still a very huge success for me because primarily, so we got washed in that Prada set, right? And that was fine. We acknowledged that, and we identified like, hey, one of the big problems for us there was definitely the fact, and one of the big problems that we've been experiencing in general when fighting these high rank players is that we need to be a little bit more patient on neutral, right? In neutral and on defense rather is what I meant to say. And for us to be able to then turn around and apply that in the very next game against, again, Charar is like, they were obviously, again, they were not playing their best. I don't think they made there were definitely a couple of times, a couple of raging strikes they didn't convert off of, right? That one very unfortunate drop with their combo into super, right? But they were not playing necessarily their best, but we still did very, very well. Right, we did very, very well, and we were able to apply what we said we needed to apply in the Prada match to the Charar match. So honestly, right then and there, that this tournament became a success for me. Right, even if we hadn't won that game, right, but we still did something very good there, and of course we did end up winning it. Now nothing washed us. That's fine. Again, the Ladie Diva matchup, I think I need to specifically. Oh my God, look, it's all the Ladie Divas in the chat right now. Look at this. Yeah, Uber cheesecake, of course. Gabagool, right? Nothing. Let's just Ladie Diva Nation. But yeah, it's awesome. I'm glad, like, over 10% of the bracket is like, there's like 5 Ladie Divas and 43 entrants, right? So it's awesome to see all of the very powerful, right, very dedicated Ladie Diva mains. We love to see it. But yeah, so the fact that we were able to play so well against Charar and incorporate what we were talking about the match before is great. Nothing washed us. I think the Ladie Diva matchup is something I'm going to have to like I have to go like talk. I have to go talk to Uber. I have to go talk to Nothing, talk to Gabagool, and be like, hey, what the hell do you do in this mirror? Because I feel like I just don't have the right idea. Right, so this is something that I might have to learn a little bit. This is very exciting. I'm glad I think we put on a pretty good performance there in that tournament. I'm very happy. And oh, look at, they're sending us all these nice stickers. Let me return the favor. Wait. Yay. Let's hit him with a yay. And I'm still training. Okay. Thank you very much, Nothing. You're very nice, and it's always a pleasure to see another Ladie Diva do so well, right? And I hope I can learn a thing or two from you and all of the other super strong Ladie Divas over time. But yeah, awesome. So guys, that's going to be the end of our City of Mayhem run, unfortunately, for now. But we went 3-2 like we did last time, but I feel like this 3-2 is better than last time's 3-2. Like, we could have gone 2-2. Wait, actually, we did go 3-2, right? I'm not talking out of my ass. We won the first set. We lost against Prada. Then we won against what Daniel do. We won against Charar. Yes, okay. So yeah, we went 3-2, but I feel like this 3-2 is a little bit better than last time's 3-2 because, again, that Charar is a beast, man. Like, even if they were having a bit of an off day, they are still a crazy strong player. So I'm very happy to be able to stand up to them, even in, to any extent. And again, to be able to incorporate what we talked about there. So this is great. Very happy with this. Oh, sorry. I guess, you know what? If you got all the way here, I have an announcement for you. In my Discord, tomorrow and the day after, right, we are going to be running a little tournament of our own, right? Actually, no, it's probably better to go through the browser here to show you folks. But we've got the Wall Brawl. It rhymed. Okay, I know it's maybe a little bit of a basic name, but don't come at me. We got the Wall Brawl here. You can the sign up link is available in the Discord. So if you're interested, I appreciate. I would implore you to join as long as you promise to be nice. But yeah, so actually tomorrow is the beginners bracket, right? So that's happening tomorrow, Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and then Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time we have the high rank bracket, or this is the open bracket, I suppose, right? But it's more so, it's intended for S+ to master rank players, but anyone can join, right? It's more so, the reason that is said there is because the S+ and master ranks should not come down here, right? In any case, so yeah, if you're interested in that, I mean, we'll talk about it as part of the outro, I suppose, but having a lot of fun. But if you made it this far in the video, I got 4 things for you, as always. Number 1, like I mentioned, join the Discord server. Look, there's a tournament. It's a tournament for a beginner tournament. If you are between the ranks of D and S and you want sort of a more chill tournament to just play in a competitive setting, but both of them are for fun, but play in a competitive setting and just have a good time, then you can join this beginners one. There is also D to S rank players are more than welcome to join the open bracket, right? But you might just run into some master players and things like that. So if you're okay with that, if you feel confident, if you feel like you want the challenge, to go for it. But there's also the beginners bracket here for you. If you're a higher rank, this is happening on Thursday. Right, so regardless, I implore everyone to join the Discord server. It's a nice place full of lots of nice, welcoming people who are here to talk fighting games, matchups, Yu-Gi-Oh, gotcha games, whatever the hell you want. Though I do implore you to just be nice. It is currently a very nice and welcoming place, and I want to keep it that way. I'm not going to hesitate to have to drop a ban hammer on somebody's ass, even though I haven't had to so far. So just don't let that be you. Don't be the first person I ever ban, okay? Of course, for number 2, so yeah, tournament to join, highly appreciate it if you could. I mean, I think you'll have a good time. Because, I mean, I guess very quickly, people, if you win, you get a special role in the server, but I guess the most important part is you get to suggest a video idea that I have to do ASAP within reason, right? As long as it's not analytics, poison, or like completely inappropriate. But yes. For number 2, if you liked the video, and I sure hope you did, get down there and like the damn video, man. Come on. It's free. Don't cost you nothing. It really helps out the channel, and I appreciate it a lot, of course. While you're down there, for number 3, that like button, or that subscribe button, that bell button, they are right over here, roughly, I think. Yeah, it's mirrored, so it always confuses me, but yeah, they're right over there. Yeah, and, you know, they'll keep you up to date with all of this content we're throwing at you here. We got almost 2 hours of content a day coming out, right? Noon is Granblue Fantasy versus Rising content, whether that's going to be our ranked grinds to #1 Ladie Diva, or just in general to be like an actual top-level Ladie Diva instead of kind of just an okay Ladie Diva like we are right now. And by the way, I say that, like, obviously we're master. I'm just saying, I'm shifting the context now, right? Like, if you're like an S rank player, don't think that I'm saying that I'm okay and that means that you're garbage. No, okay, I'm really good at the video game. I understand this, but I'm talking about in the context of, like, specifically when you talk about these really high level tournament players, I'm just okay compared to them, right? So that's what I mean there. I don't mean to disparage or discourage anybody. If you're even like S+, I think you're already, you know, in like the top 30% of the player base or something. So don't worry about it. Anyways. But yeah, we got our ranked grind there. We got tournaments. We got our own tournament runs, the viewer tournaments, some guide content, maybe some fun discussions, lots of fighting game related stuff at noon, and then 7 p.m. is obviously the relink time slot, which is a lot of fun. It's a little bit different, but you know, I encourage you to check it out. I think it's also a good time. In any case, the point is that that's almost 2 hours of content that's coming out every day. So unless you have 2 hours to dedicate to just little old me every day, which I would appreciate, but I assume most of you have lives, and you can't just afford to watch 2 hours of just me every day. Then I implore you to hit those 2 buttons. You can stay up to date when something is uploaded, and maybe go back and watch it later. And of course, for number 4, most importantly, more important than ever, buttons to smash, or whatever algorithm, YouTube. I'm going to say YouTube friendly, because algorithm is just too hard to say fast. Whatever YouTube friendly interactions you hit me with, I appreciate those, but most importantly, as always, I've had a great time hanging out today. I know I sure did, right? It's good to be playing these tournaments again, and it's good to have our focus shifting our focus back away from Tekken 8 and back onto Granblue entirely means that I can really get in there and try and just improve all these little minuscule parts of my game plan, and I love that kind of optimization stuff, so having a lot of fun with Granblue. There's going to be a lot more coming your way, but until then, I will see you in the next one. Peace!